We're at the Silver Comet Trail here at the end of October. And once again, the Dream Team is gathered in a circle at the Ride of Remembrance. All right. Yep, yeah. How's it going? Good to see you. All right, and check out these nice hoodies that we got here. Isn't that great? I'm going to put mine on when the ride's over.
That's nice and warm.
Yes, indeed. That's good to hear. All right, so we will pick it up in just a few minutes. And we're going to go... No, we're not going to go that way. We're going to go westbound. They're having some kind of running event up there, but I'm sure that'll work out.
It may not feel that way, but it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And as always, when we gather at the end of October, our event is always tagged on to this other running, walking event. And so again, I wish we could take credit for the music and all the festivities, but we are just adding to the joy of being in the great outdoors this beautiful fall day. And we've spent a decade getting together at this time of the year for what we call the Ride of Remembrance. That began when we lost our most beloved and our best athletic coach, Coach Holly, at a very young age. And it broke our heart, and I'll never forget going to the funeral service that day. We took the Dream Team van and her bike. And later that evening, talking with the family, they were wondering, what is this Bragg Dream Team thing that so many of y'all love to do and Holly was so committed to. And so at first we invited them to come and do Bragg with us, and that was a little bit too much of an ask. So we created this special ride called the Ride of Remembrance, and we picked the Silver Comet Trail because this is one of the places that Coach Holly would ride, but we would train on as well. And again, it's a beautiful example of creating a space where people can ride safely in our metro Atlanta area. So it's an old railroad track that's been converted to a trail, and it goes all the way to Alabama. And we encourage anybody who wants to go all the way to Alabama today, bless you. We will have 3 options: a short ride of 20 miles, which is 10 miles out and back, a medium ride of 40, and then a long route, 62 miles, which is a metric century. And again, you're free to do whatever you want. If you want to go further or shorter, that's fine. I just want to say we do have Bragg Dream Team members here from across the state, and I'm going to ask them to quickly introduce themselves. Now, I want to say that, like everybody else, in 2020, when the pandemic hit, all of our bicycle riding stopped. And that spring, in May, we found out that Ahmaud Arbery was killed in Brunswick. And we actually have a Dream Team club based in Brunswick. And they are here today. And they organized a special bike ride in June of 2020 to honor the life of Ahmaud Arbery. And the family came out in the community. Over 80 people did a bike ride around downtown Brunswick. And since June 2020, every month there is a bike ride with the Arbery family and community that's led by our young people. And I'd like for them to please introduce themselves.
I'm Caleb. I'm 14.
That'd be irrelevant.
I'm also 14. And
And what Kyle wanted to say is there's another. It's our first set of triplets. We've had twins in the past. 20 years that we never had triplets. And so the triplets actually lead the bike ride every month in Brunswick. And the Aubrey family's been so grateful of us doing this because it helps them heal, you know. And that's one of the things we know about being outdoors, doing this bike ride. And it's that same spirit again. Well, Coach Holly's family that we started this. It's part of our healing and remembering. And I'm going to turn it over to my main man, Will. Okay. Give an update on the family.
All right. My name is Will Rhodes, for those of you who don't know me. And once upon a time, I was 14. It was a while ago, and it's really nice to have you guys with us. Thank you for making the effort to be here. Some of you may remember Coach Charles. And if you ever were on a ride like Betsy was, with Coach Amy and Coach Charles, you found what I would call heated, healthy debate. Because Charles wasn't sure that a middle-aged white housewife knew anything about black life, inner city life, or bike riding. But the two of them held hands, rode hundreds of miles together, and they worked it out. They talked. They taught each other. And I'm sure Charles went home frustrated many times, and I can tell you for sure, Holly came home crying about what Charles said to her many times. But they didn't give up. You know, they got back on their bike and they rode. So some of our society has lost that capacity to give discourse, to disagree, and then to go out for a cold beer together and agree to disagree and continue to learn. So I hope that Coach Charles and Coach Holly can inspire us to do that. The other thing you would know about Holly if you got to know her was when she had a mission that needed fundraising, she was relentless. If she knew you, you weren't getting away without giving her money for whatever that might be. I think you guys might remember from the Y, Holly walking along the sidelines of the soccer selling kisses. I tried to explain to her that at some places in Georgia that's illegal. But it was working, so she wasn't about to stop. Martin knows the fundraising prowess that Holly had, right? Well, we didn't get to it last year, but this year we are back to it, and I'm going to send to Atiba a GoFundMe link, and it's a direct donation to the Dream Team. It is a 501c3. It will be deductible, and Holly will be kissing you from on high when you send the button. Other than that, I think the other thing Atiba and I have thought about, and I would encourage all of you, is this Ride in Remembrance was really created by the Dream Team. It was not my idea. I never thought of it. And after we did the first one, Martin pulled me down and said, we got to do that again. And here we are 10 years later. So that's lovely. But really, we all have people that we love that are not with us anymore. And take some time out on this beautiful ride to think about those people, what they meant to you, and how they changed your life. So, my children, Nicholas is looking for volunteers who's going to ride the metric century with him. So far, I don't know how many to corral. But
It's going to be
a small
long haul.
Yeah. Anybody that wants to do it, grab him afterwards. But Anna's also here from Houston. Peter didn't make it over from the Czech Republic. But we did lose Holly's dad last week, so we'll spend a little time remembering Jerry Palmer. And other than that, I'm super happy to see friends that I've known for a long time, new friends. I hope to meet out on the trail and chat for a while. And back to you. Oh, Philip, you want to talk about lunch? Or you don't know? We're going to have lunch for everybody, starting with the kids. And we got 35 lunches. Hopefully it will be right here on these tables.
Yep.
With drinks. If not, we'll do it back by Philip's van. We'll be up here. That's it. Back to you, bro.
So, two things that he didn't mention. One is that Coach Charles was a retired Atlanta Police Department who spent his whole career as a policeman in Atlanta. So you can imagine the kinds of experiences and stories he had. And so they did have some very lively debates and discussions. But when he was 14, he probably didn't know that he was going to have 3 wonderful children, and that one of them was going to make him a grandfather. So let's give it up for the grandfathers.
Hey. Super.
Because I'm one. Coach Phillip is a new grandfather. There's a little grandchild. The dream team is grown. I just wanted you to know. But real quick, let's go around and say your name and where you're from, okay? If you're a Dream Team member, just say how long you've been part of the Dream Team, okay?
Coach Phillip, Atlanta. Been a part of the Dream Team since 1997.
I'm Prince. I've been a part of the Dream Team since last night.
Be fresh.
Very good. Welcome.
I'm Shane. I've been a part of the
All right.
Morning. I'm Alfred. I'm part of the Dream Team now by marriage.
Coach Cheryl. I married Alfred. I've been a part of Dream Team since 2010, and I'm from Atlanta.
David, I live in Powder Springs. I saw an email from Bragg, so I just decided to show up.
Hi.
Can't hear you, brother.
Say that again?
My name is Jasir. Last year I did my first grad.
My name is Beaver, and I'm married to MK, and last year I did my first brag.
We're from Brunswick area. This is our second year.
I'm Renee and been with the Dream Team since 2019. And Fred, who had to go back and get his phone, is the other half, and I kind of married into the Dream Team as well. It was a great decision. And we're on the coast also.
Marriage or the Dream Team?
I'm married into the Dream Team.
Which is the great decision?
I had 2 good decisions.
I'm Danielle, part of it by family, and I did one ride, did like 5 miles. So hopefully I'll do some more in the future. And my daughter, Jada, short word. She started participating this year. I'm Caleb. I've been part of the Dream Team for, I think, 2 years now. And I'm from Rosedale.
Hi, I'm Kyle. I've been with the Dream Team for 3 years, and I live in Rosedale. Speak up. Can't hear you.
Playground voice.
Leilani.
I'm Coach Andre. I've been with the Dream Team for about 3 years, and I stay here in Atlanta.
Coach Anita, Brunswick, Georgia, since January 2017. And that means it's been 15 years with Tiva.
She's the one who brought Holly to the Dream Team.
I'm Margaret, and I've been affiliated with the Dream Team officially for about 2 years. I'm on the board of directors, but my heart's been with the Dream Team since 1994. And I've done about 18 brags, and I'm a big Dream Team cheerleader.
I'm Marty. I live in Atlanta, and I've been a fan of Holly and Will since they got married a billion years ago. But also a big fan of the Dream Track. I've never done it though. Maybe someday.
Come on, come on.
I'm Mary Louise, and I'm from Atlanta.
I'm Kelsey, I'm from Atlanta.
I'm Amy, and I'm from New York. Or, I don't know, or Atlanta.
I'm Martin. I live in Atlanta, and I'm here because of Holly's kisses.
I'm Anna. Coach Holly was my mom, and I am living in Houston now, grew up here, and I've been doing this ride for a long time now, so.
Yeah. You ride with your brother.
By the Dream Team. And I'm from
I'm Isaiah. I've been with the Dream Team since I don't know when. And I'm from Rosedale Drive. I think I've been with the Dream Team for 2 years, and I'm from Rosedale Road.
Very good.
Hey everybody, I'm Mercedes. I live in Atlanta.
Hello everyone, my name is Noah. I'm from Atlanta. I've been with the Dream Team since I was like 14. I'm an alumni, and yeah, that's it.
I'm Cornelia. I'm from Atlanta. Ride with Team Unity. Been riding since last year. Coach Thelma.
All right. I'm Coach Kevin. I did my first time with the Dream Team in 1995. I like to do tandem riding. I'm not riding a tandem today, but I got one of my tandem partners right here. Bragg 2010.
2010.
Yeah, it's awesome. And I'm from Forest Park now. All right.
Hi, I'm Omari, and I'm from here, and I ride on Team Unity. Unity.
Very good.
Hi, I'm Thelma from Coach Thelma from Team Unity. I'm on the board of the Dream Team since about 2019. So affiliated through MAC, but I'm on the board, and we are out of Clayton County. Glad to be here.
I'm James. I'm riding with Unity from McDonough, originally from New York, and I'm also associated with MAC.
I'm Will Rhodes. I also married into the Dream Team, and from Atlanta.
And I'm Nick Rhodes. I am Anna's brother and Holly's son. So I've been doing this ride now for about 10 years. I obviously grew up here, but I live in Toronto now with my family.
Good Canadian brother.
International.
Coach Atiba, I've been with the Dream Team since 1995, and I did it with Coach Kevin. Our first experience with the Dream Team, and we haven't left since. And I just want everybody to know that my wife is not with us, but my wife and Holly served on the board of an organization called Hands on Atlanta. And Hands on Atlanta promotes community service. And what you should know is that all of these adult coaches who've been helping out over the years have been volunteering. So we sustained this organization for over 27 years now through volunteer service. And so again, I just want to give a shout out to all of you who devote your time and your talent and treasure, especially helping young people, because we are another family for them. And as we know, the more family you have, the better. Right. So we do stress safety. We stress safety. So again, today, as you ride, especially because it's crowded, you let people know you're passing on the left, you know, and it's not a race, it's a ride. So enjoy. Let's keep the dream alive.
All right. Thank you.
For the metric century folks, I'm gonna ride with Nick, 6.2, Fred.
Any dream teamers? You guys want to do it?
Oh, I know those guys want to do it. Those two guys want to do it.
That's a long way.
Yeah, it's a long way from home and a long way to get back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I better get set up, get ready to ride. It's quite a wonderful bunch we have here. I'm very thankful to be here. I'm thankful the weather is cloudy but not rainy.
I wish we see a little bit of sun.
I would like that. I really would.
A little bit.
Yeah, make those. The fall colors are wonderful this year and make them look even better if the sun's shining. All right, Noah, we'll see you out there.
See ya.
Well, we made it to our favorite trailhead, right? Well, maybe our second favorite. Make sure I'm not going to run out in front of anybody. How's it feel so far? Yeah.
Feeling good.
I'm real thankful. Yeah, we've got the, I don't know how far out we'll go. We'll take a look at the map and see. Yep, here we are. It's funny, it doesn't say the name of the trailhead, but it is really important. And look who's coming along. Yeah, y'all are looking good. There's restrooms here, by the way. It's nice to have real restrooms, isn't it? Instead of portables.
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed. All right, well, y'all take care. We'll see you down the line.
How far have we come to this point?
It's about 7 miles because you subtract 4 miles from whatever it says at the bottom. Like you see down there, it says 11.5. Well, we started at the 4 mile mark, so that's why.
Okay, so
So yeah, so you're doing good. All right, we'll see you down the line.
Yep. See if anybody's coming.
Yeah, really, got to be careful, just like on the road. All right, we just changed. We patched a flat.
Patched a flat. Getting back on the road.
That's right.
Thank you, Kevin.
It's all right. Now he's got to catch up with Shay, who's way up there.
Yeah. And that's air in the tires now.
Yeah. And I can show you where we are. Let me turn around the other way. We're just past the 14-mile mark, which for us is a 10-mile mark since we started at the 4-mile mark. And we're here where they have the hawk beacon for the trail. You can see the flashing hand and the flashing red lights. And you can watch one of my other videos and see the full operation of the hawk beacon. Just search my YouTube channel, it's in there. Yeah, just so you can see it in this video, the motorists get a yellow, 2 reds, they're supposed to stop. The trail gets a walk light. And then after a few seconds, the trail gets a flashing hand, motorists get a flashing red, and they can go if they want to, if there's no cyclists coming, but there are. And then it goes dark, and the trail gets a solid orange hand. And if motorists want to wait, let them go. They can do that. But now here comes a dump truck. Yeah, I think this is why they have the hawk beacon here. They definitely have enough traffic. All right, y'all got it. 135792468. You got it.
Thank you, Coach.
You're welcome. Boy, did I get the dream team at the right time. All right, Coach Love, there she goes. All right, we'll see them up the line. But yeah, they went further than we did. I'll have to ask them how far, because we turned around in 10 miles and they obviously went further. All right, here we go. Okay, we're playing bridge. We're just taking a little rest break down here. You got it. So how's it feel to ride this far in the Silver Comet? It's kind of rough, right?
It's fun. It's fun, but it's rough.
Yeah, yeah. How are you doing so far?
I'm making it happen.
That's good. That's good. All those years of running and biking are paying off, right?
Yes, yes,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
My longest distance before was 15, so I'm doubling.
That's fantastic.
Wow.
Oh,
When did you
that's
do
great.
15?
I went to Sabaudi. Or,
I mean, when?
last month.
And you're
That's-
doubling your distance.
That's really good.
That's great.
Congratulations.
Fantastic.
Say your name so it'll be on the tape.
Prince Daniels.
Prince, okay. That's right. And actually it's not tape. I was used to shooting on tape for so many years. And now it's all electronic, right? Yeah.
That's so true.
The tape was actually easier to manage in a way. All right, well, I guess we'll roll on here just a little bit. Thanks for being in the video.
No problem.
Absolutely.
Oh, now we're all set. We have finished our ride. Now we're gonna have us some lunch. And our newlyweds finished the ride in good form. I'm very proud of them. So, the videographer always finishes last, right? Not this time.
Eating last.
Oh,
Leaders eat last. Who wrote that book?
that's it. All right, well, I'm gonna put it up for now. Here we go.